kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Using his legs, it's Judkins. I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there's so many festivities surrounding it. Jesse, what do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you have functions, you get to visit a brand new city, generally in warm weather, you get to meet the other team, there's some friendly competition. The biggest thing that stands out to me, though, was a street brawl against the Miami Hurricanes. Bourbon Street getting ready for the Sugar Bowl, about 120 feet. Hard to forget that.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. It's caught. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
Back to throw, it's Bradley. Hauls it in. At midfield, he's got room. Running toward the tape. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they get it done with a big play, a 76-yarder for the score. And he muffs it, it's loose. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. For a productive play on 1st down. The give out of the gun. Running through contact. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box. More big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball soon.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Yeah, and a great job by the defense, holding the line of scrimmage, playing downhill, playing responsibility football, making sure they shut down that option play.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Coming after it. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. It's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. They're throwing for it on 4th down. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on down.
And first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, move the ball down the field.
Hits the accelerator to the right. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri! There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible because he'll make it happen.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap and you've got a touchdown on the board. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. One final play before the end of the quarter. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. They'll run it from the gun. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close.
Missouri 14, Oklahoma State 0.
We'll start the quarter. Offense about to snap it on 2nd down. Keep it on the ground. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. Looking to move it through the air. Going for the big play. He's got it down the right side. All kinds of running room. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
Man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
Ready to try the point after. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Looking to throw, it's Bradley. Trying to get behind the defense. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. On target to the left. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Dances away to buy time. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
He wants to throw it again. Grabbed in the middle. It's Judkins. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
Third down coming up after the completion. They'll try to get the first through the air. Still on his feet. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on third down. Fourth down coming up.
And this offense stays aggressive and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, third and short, I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks for this defense.
On fourth down, looking to pass. And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity for the offense.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Here's the handoff. Smashes through.
Nice run there on first down. You know this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Trying to get to it. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. Bunch formation, trying to confuse the secondary. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He'll pull it down and run. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
You just feel like throughout the course of this game, this guy's just going to have to make plays like this, right? Things aren't always going to be perfect. Protection's not going to be ideal. You're going to have to play with some effort, make some scrambles, make some things happen when plays break down, and at least try to put your offense in good positions. Wasn't able to get the first down there, but now he makes this decision a little more interesting here on fourth.
The decision to go for it does not pan out.
And what a job by this defense. Early in the game, you want to set the tone. You want to set your offense up as much as you can. And here in the first half now, giving the ball back to them on their side of the field, shutting the fourth down conversion down, sending a message to this offense.
Catch in stride inside the 15. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. Missouri comes up with a 1st and goal. Trying to pound it in. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking for a man. It's Bradley. They're bringing heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Offense calls a timeout. Big down coming. They want to talk it over. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
That makes the score. Missouri 21, Oklahoma State 7.
I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Touchdown, Cowboys! And the comeback is on. How about this? These guys are going for 2. They'll try to blast their way in. He's in there for the 2-point conversion, and now they're just down 6.
On that 2-point play, they went toss, trying to use his speed to the outside. Nice job blocking downfield for the conversion.
They're just about to boot it away, full of energy after housing that last kickoff. And he muffs it, a loose football. Great starting point. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. Dynamic on kick returns, and that one puts his offense in business. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Looking downfield, it's Bradley. Wide open downfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
And as a quarterback, you know when you're throwing a corner route, the football is going to travel a long distance, so you've got to have great timing. You've got to get the ball out of your hands before the receivers come out of his break. You've also got to put a lot of air under the pass so the wide receiver can locate it. You can tell this quarterback has thrown a ton of these routes in practice.
Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Man, this quarterback is fast. You saw that on his ability to scramble around, but he wasn't fast enough to outrun that hit, and it was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On second down, looking again to throw. Give him 6. Touchdown, Tiger. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
They'll line up to go for 2. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He's got great speed. Gets it out to the 33 before he goes out of bounds. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Man, that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
On third down, he drops to throw. Pulls it in. It's James. Hey, that's a live ball.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. First down for this offense. Dropping back, it's Roberts. Finds his target down the middle. Continues to fight for yards. Bulldozes him. Dismisses another dude. Touchdown, Cowboys! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby. Got to start running into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
Tight end finds a soft spot. He makes his way in for the 2, and now they trail by only 6. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. On the run from inside his 25. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stopped. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Trying to impose their will with the run. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Missouri 29, Oklahoma State.
Trying to pick up a first down. Quarterback checking off. On the run, it's Bradley. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
Well, the quarterback and his intended target just simply didn't have the timing there. The ball falls incomplete on 3rd, now setting up 4th down.
They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the eye.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Motion from the offense. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Puts him in the spin cycle. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. The Cowboys will snap it on 1st and 10. Pulls and throws out the RPO. Makes the catch, and he's brought down.
Defense comes up with a really big stop there. That's nice. They don't give up the first down, so the clock keeps working, but they're on their own end of the field. They know this offense is going to start taking shots into the end zone. They better have some guys ready in the back end, ready to swat some balls away and make some plays.
Got some room, entered to the goal line. Pistols firing, touchdown Cowboys. They looked finished, but they weren't. Still fighting, and we're locked up.
That is how it's done. In the clutch, in the big time, your offense comes up with the big drive, puts points on the board. Now you tell your kicker, go knock this PAT through, take the lead. Nice execution by this offense.
And that extra point was good, and now they have the lead in the 4th. And that one ought to set us up for quite a finish. It's recovered by the kicking team, and they get the ball right back.
That's a great job by the coverage unit on special teams, flying down the field, not just getting to the ball carrier, but knocking the ball free and creating a massive takeaway. You could argue that's easily one of the biggest plays of this game.
He's got his man. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Wide out in motion. They're going to run it. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow over there on the other sideline. And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
That is how it's done. Great job by this offense. And because of the score and the time, you kick the extra point because you're going to make them go down the field, have to score, and get a 2-point conversion to tie this football game. Great drive by this offense.
Two-point conversion attempt is coming. Trying to barge their way in. He's into the end zone. It is good, and now it's a 2-possession game, a 9-point lead here in the 4th. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. Powers through. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They're starting to feel a little desperation here, David. They just can't press yet.
It's go time. We got to put some drives together, down multiple possessions, Jesse. We don't have any time to waste.
Yeah, so at this point of the game, your best players have to touch the football. You've got to dial up plays, getting your biggest playmakers involved now if you're going to win this game.
The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. They've got him wobbling after that big play now to pay it off on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. He wants to throw. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Perfect timing. Got there right when the ball got there. Didn't get there a little bit early. Saving the touchdown. Nice timing by that defender.
Quarterback will audible. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
It's good. Just under 30 seconds left, so they've got a chance if they can get this onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Throws for the end zone. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
offense gets set for second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He holds it in, and nobody's close. And he crosses the goal line for the late touchdown, and that one just might finish this baby off.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, beat, coffin, great execution by this offense to put this game away.
2-point conversion attempt is on the way. Power ahead. Good, solid tackle.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
Great starting point, takes it inside his own 25. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. It's a long shot, I know, but you have to keep fighting till the bitter end, Jesse.
But they call it a long shot for a reason because they've still technically got a shot. I know it's not great, David, but let's see these guys fight to the end.
It's not great, but keep fighting, keep spinning that pill around. Use every second on this clock to try to get this game as close as you can.
And I understand the logic by the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game. You're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a shot? Why not be aggressive in that time? They just can't come up with a completion.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On the move, it's Bradley. Fires to the tight end. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.
And defenses have changed, right? It's not about limiting to low points anymore, but you got to find ways to create turnovers and get that ball back to your offense so they can do their damage. Defense just needed to create a few more opportunities.
I think it just came down to individual effort on the defensive side of the football for this team. Somebody needs to step up in big moments in big games and make the play to win. We didn't see it happen today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. Straight ahead from inside his 25. He's going to get loose. He will score. Touchdown, Missouri. On one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Defense will go to work now, and they won't mind it all after that 75-yard kickoff return for the touchdown. Takes it inside the 25, and he'll bring it back. Maybe if he could have eluded just one or two more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at 30. First down for the offense. Quarterback on the keeper. At the 40, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. He's looking to throw it. Trying to escape and get it himself. Got room at the 35. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
These quarterbacks are nightmares to play. Pretty good coverage on the outside. Man-to-man, nobody looking at the quarterback. He takes off. He doesn't look like a quarterback. Looks like a running back. Chews up yards, gets way down the field, and makes a big play for this offense.
Using his legs, it's Singleton. He has the first and still on his feet. It's a fumble on the play. And this fumble will squirt out of bounds. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. The Trojans will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Trying to surprise him with the pass. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Lets it fly. And they can't quite hook up, trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, USC.
I mean, what a great way to start start this game, getting the football in the end zone, getting it to your big play wide receiver. Nice job by this offense.
Yeah, David, it just seems like this offense came out with a sense of urgency, right? They're playing with great energy, and it seemed like everything they dialed up on that drive worked perfectly. Really nice rhythm, really nice flow, and they cap it off with a touchdown.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Oh, right through his fingers, he muffed it. Takes it inside the 25, chance for great field position. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fast motion from the offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Still on his feet at the 45. The expressway is wide open. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Tiger.
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get to the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
And the extra point is good. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Running the daylight from inside his 25. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
2nd and 10 after the previous play. Looking for a man. It's Bradley. Still looking, on the move. Throws into the middle of the field. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. It is a valuable tool to have a quarterback that can extend a play like that. But sometimes you're smart to be check down Charlie and just take something easy and not invite disaster.
Because when you roll out, you're rolling out, you're cutting the field in half, right? The defense starts to run from one side to where you're rolling out to. The field kind of shrinks, and it kind of becomes a little bit of backyard ball. You can tell he forced it.
Nice move. Creates some space. And he can't hold on to the ball at the end of this big game. And this fumble bounces out of bounds. And sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, and they were lucky that that ball went out of bounds.
Yeah, they sure were. These ball carriers have got to know that this defense, they play with so much aggression. They're always trying to get extra hats to the football. You have got to protect this thing at all costs. Lucky that ball rolled out of bounds.
To the air on 1st down. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down yourselves and one play turns to 2. Nice job by this defense, getting the sack, creating some momentum.
The 1st down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. The flag flies in as this one falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And the blitz gets to him just like that.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Back to throw, it's Bradley. Scrambling away. Unleashes one. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season and throughout your career, and it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags, personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more time, but playing in games that had so much history.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Quarterback extends the play. He's not afraid to go deep. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
When you get that quarterback and he starts to leak outside the pocket like that and roll, you roll with him. Those linebackers are supposed to move and shift with them, start to take away the field towards the sideline, because think about it, he's not going to throw back across his body. The defense read it well, moved with the rollout, made the big play.
Looking to go up top on first down. He looks that one in nicely. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. They're going to ride this running back. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. David, given the fact that you are a devoted helmet head, I'm not sure that you're aware there are a lot of other festivities around the bowl game. Did you ever experience any of that?
Of course I'm a helmet head. Yeah, spot on. Agree with that. But here's the thing. We did a meat-eating contest at the Outback Bowl my senior year. What squad could eat more steak from Outback? It was absolutely amazing. So I experienced that in all of its glory.
Looking to throw, it's Bradley. Pressure coming. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
And he'll prove it in inside the 20. Touchdown, Tigers! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The kicking team's got it, and they take the ball right back.
Yeah, that's got to sting. This returner wants to make a big play for his team, wants to make something happen. You don't get
Missouri about to kick off to lift the lid on this one. He'll start the return inside his 25. And the returner will be knocked down. The offense set for a first down play. They'll start this drive with a pass. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Missouri!
What a play by the defense, coming out early in the game on the very first drive and setting the tone. Not just forcing a 3-and-out, not just forcing a punt. How about creating a turnover and taking it to the house? Pick 6.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Here's the return from inside the 25. He's brought down after a good return gets it out to the 31. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Toss sweep right. He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7.
The offense goes toss play, but guys, they do it running into the boundary where there's just not a lot of space and room to work for the running back. He had nowhere to go, and he got tackled for a loss.
Line getting set on 2nd down. To throw, it's Green. Now improvising. Blasted as he lets it go. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I like the offensive idea here to try to change the launch point of the QB, but you got to do a better job protecting him because guys can't complete passes when they're getting hit.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Oh, look out. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, South Florida.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Getting set for the point after. Right down the boulevard. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they line up the scoreboard covering 65 yards on that touchdown pass. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Wants to throw. It's Bradley. Looking for a deep man. It's complete. A huge pickup. He's loose. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Tiger.
When you can run like that, the quarterback is going to give you opportunities. And look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it, stick the hand up in the air, catch the football, get to the end zone.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. They use the sideline as their friend and finally get him out of bounds on the return of the 47. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Well, they dial up a pass play there on first down, and how about the quarterback there? Buys time, he's outside, he's looking for people to get open on the scramble drill, but there's nothing happening, and just a really quick decision to decide to take off and go get another first down now. I mean, you got the defense on their heels.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
He lets it fly. And the ball is picked off. Taking it the other way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Missouri 14, South Florida 7.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 24. Dropping back, it's Bradley. Quickly complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing.
A completion, but not quite enough for the first down. 3rd down coming for this offense. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
That is how it's done on 3rd down. It's no doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
He's going to pass. Going up top. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. From the gun, running back gets to give. Nifty little dance step. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. A big game there as they did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Yeah, and if you're going to complete that throw, Reese, quarterbacks have got to play with anticipation. You've got to get it out of your hands early and give your receiver an opportunity before the defense gets to the ball.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Headed to the end zone, and he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Tiger! Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? You got to find something positive quick.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Great starting point. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half, down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Are we sure that he knows what color jersey his receivers are wearing? Threw a pick on the last drive and almost threw another one.
Just temporarily confused. No big deal. Hey, short memory. Quarterback's got to have those short memories, right? It's behind me. No harm done. Reset. Next play.
He's got it. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They keep attacking through the air. Got his man on the right. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Bulls! On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the finisher coming on that 42-yard touchdown toss. On the run from inside his 25. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen,
he's off to the races. lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. From inside the 10, here he comes. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fellow on the sidelines, being like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
And now on second down for this offense. To the air, it's Green. Sends it downfield. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes cornerbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you could tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
And it's picked off for the third time today. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Tiger. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report.
The Rebels will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to throw, it's Bradley. Unloads to the wideout. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot and you start trying to aim it, you really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do, but over time, you see they have less.
And the pass down the left side, diving, caught! So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. On 4th down, trying to find his man. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. Off the play fake on 1st down. Coming out aggressively. Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one.
Oh, the offense just not able to come up with that. You knew that was going to be a bang-bang play, right? They're taking a shot into the end zone. That's going to have to meet a contested catch on the back end, but he wasn't able to come up with it because of the hit.
That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
What a great job by the backside of the defense staying home. A lot of times the run looks like it's going the other direction. What happens? You start to chase. Nope. These guys stayed home and played their assignment, and that's why they had success.
And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. On the run, fires downfield. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
Really nice 3rd down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
Wide receiver shows motion. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He's going to let it go. Makes the catch. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Rebels.
How do you not love the guts of this offense? 4th down, it's just another down. And what do? Stay aggressive, throw the football down the field, make the big play, get the big touchdown.
And right down the middle. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are fun.
Open runway ahead. He's inside the 40. Running inside the 20. Inside the 10. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then it shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Had those stats, young fella.
And they did tack on the extra point. After that latest answer, tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Great starting point, takes it inside his own 25. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Movement here from the tight end. Running back searching for a hole. Turns it on in midfield. Oh, look out, there he goes. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They run the reverse. And he's going to wind up losing a couple of yards as time expires here in the 1st quarter.
Score time, 7-7.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Looking to scramble. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, as a quarterback, when you get to the outside, you know you don't have all day to throw it. You've got these defenders. They are coming. They're running at you hard, so you've got to do a better job getting the ball out quicker. That hit forced the incompletion.
Dropping back, it's Howard. And that one's incomplete.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. Finds his man enough for the 1st. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. How about the renaissance of the tight ends? Inline, flexed out, split out. They can do a little bit of everything.
They really can. They're asked to block a lot of the times, too. But I'll tell you what, all the wide receivers out wide, the fancy toys, the fancy spread. Don't forget about that tight end. He does a little bit of everything. And then you reward the big fella throwing the ball, and he catches. So really can do a little bit of everything in an offense.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Snags it quickly on the left. At the 35, he's open. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the pitch.
Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They'll throw it on first down. Gets rid of it. Makes the catch. It's Smith. Oh, it's out. The defense grabs it, and they're going the other way.
Man, that's a big mistake. And listen, I'm still going to force feed my playmakers. If I'm that quarterback, I'm that OC, I'm walking over to that guy and be like, listen, it's okay. It's a little bit of a mistake. We're still going to find ways to get you the rock. You're too important to this team not to give you the football.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Johnson. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. To the air, it's Howard. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Soft spot in the middle. Oh, and he ruins the big gainer with a fumble. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then following up for a massive fumble recovery.
Comes out throwing on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Judkins. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, it's still short of the first down.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
The sure hands, it's Judkins. He stopped quickly, but not before he has enough for the first down. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. Missouri wants to go fast. Looking for room, it's Judkins. Picks up the first down, still moving. Finds a crease at the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Missouri!
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute. You've got to lock in.
The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Back to pass, it's Howard. Going to take a shot at this DB. Makes the grab on the left side. Got a lot of running room. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Rebels.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Straight ahead from inside his 25. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. There's enough time left in the half here, David, to make something happen.
Dang right. I want to be aggressive. I'm not backed up in my own end. I can stay aggressive here. Try to get a field goal, Palmer. Try to get in range to get some kind of points before half.
Yeah, two biggest things are you got to protect the quarterback, and the QB cannot throw a pick here in this situation. If you do those two things, you got an opportunity here to steal some points.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On second down, he'll fire. Getting some heat. He's going to fire deep. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
A third and long coming up here. Quarterback checking the play. Looking downfield, it's Bradley. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. On fourth down, going to the air. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Ole Miss 21, Missouri.
Missouri will put a foot to it to start us in the second half. Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Wants to fire on second down. Quickly complete. At midfield, he's got room. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Going up top on first down. Right down the middle. Makes a connection. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. And the Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up. Back to the air one more time. He makes the catch at the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss!
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills you look for in a big-time target. That's already his second touchdown of the game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Takes it inside the 25, and he'll bring it back. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to throw, it's Bradley. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Going to try to get it himself. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting a big stop.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out. Everybody right now on the same page. Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
From the 33, it's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He's going for it all. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
This quarterback is having a day, man, and right there he was looking for touchdown pass number 5. He has been dialing it up. He's been throwing strikes. We haven't seen him miss very much like he did just there, but what a game this dude is having.
Now they'll run the draw. Makes a man miss. Hit the afterburners, kid. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Rebels! An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it off with the 33-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team takes the field and boot this one away. Takes it inside the 25. Chance for great field position. He's brought down, but a really nice return gets it to the 41. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty damn quickly.
Missouri gets to the line quickly. Got open on the post and then had no regard for his body in making that catch.
Exactly right. You know you're going to get hit a lot of times coming over the middle of the field, but he runs that post, lays out, makes the play for his quarterback. That's a tough
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
Quarterback checking off. Back to pass, it's Bradley. Throws to the wideout. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Big pickup before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see if it stands. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Trying to find his man on first down. He wants it all. And that shot downfield falls incomplete, and that's how we'll wrap up the third quarter.
The end of the third quarter with the score, Ole Miss 35, Missouri 14.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
It's really hard to win football games when you're one-dimensional offensively, and that's the case. They just have not been able to get anything going, throwing it deep down in the field. They haven't won their one-on-one matchups. Quarterback has missed some throws, and as a result, in the fourth quarter, they barely have 100 yards passing, and that's why they're losing.
They want to just keep throwing. A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. They march 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. They've got it down to a 2-touchdown deficit, trailing by 14 and about to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man.
Whew, that's breathing a sigh of relief for sure. Kick returner tries to take it out, puts it on the ground, but how about the offense? Getting back on it, turning what could have been a really bad play into, thank goodness I got the ball again.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Gets it out quickly. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
I'll be honest, man. If I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the fourth quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
Finds a little bit of space. He'll get 3 out to the 15.
And with a lead like they have here in the fourth quarter, no question this offense is going to continue trying to pound the rock. They're going to run the football and try to ice this game.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. 3rd and short, they've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Find some fresh air. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
3rd down and 2, you know it's time to get physical, and this unit paves the way, Jesse, and gets the big 1st down.
And this back's got such a burst, too, doesn't he? As soon as he saw the hole, he exploded through it and picked up a huge chunk of yards.
Got the 1st down and still on his feet. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be 2nd down.
Ooh, you're living dangerously now. You've got the lead late in the game. Don't do anything to turn it over. They almost did throwing it there. If I'm the head coach now, I'm thinking, man, let's just run the ball.
He's got it. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running back.
Headed to the end zone, and he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Ole Miss. These guys looking to put the finishing touches on this game with that score.
And I think you feel confident that ends it, right? Late in the game, it would take a miracle for the defense to get back in it. That miracle is no longer coming now.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Ripping through the defense. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David. No question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, you're talking about.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going. It never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O's. They are undaunted by going 0 for their first 3 fourth down attempts, and they'll try it again. Quarterback will audible. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Here's a throw downfield late. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Looking to pass. It's Bradley. Unloads it left. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Turns it loose. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, they take a shot down the field. It's another incompletion. It's really been that kind of story. This defense has made this guy earn it every single play. Really small windows to throw into. 1 touchdown pass. That's a little bit surprising. You thought maybe they'd have more in this game.
It's complete. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left. On 1st and goal, Missouri will try to strike Pater. Quarterback adapting. Touchdown, Tigers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The AT unit on the field. Splits the uprights. A 70-yard touchdown drive. Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.